Hi everyone, welcome to Easter Jam. I am so glad you're here. I know everybody's going kind of stir crazy at home, and my own daughter asked me the other day, how are we going to do Easter? How is this going to happen? So I thought we could come together and have a fun night, spending time together, playing some games, worshiping, listening to a Bible story, and just being together. So I hope you got the whole family together and you're ready to go. If not, press pause, go get everybody, and we'll see you back here for some fun. Let's go.
Easter, a time for fake grass, plastic eggs, these things, chocolate bunnies, and people dressed as bunnies. And then there are the weird parts of Easter, like fake grass, plastic eggs, these things, chocolate bunnies, and people dressed as bunnies, which is interesting. But what does all this stuff have to do with Easter? And if this holiday is about more than candy and wearing uncomfortable clothes to church and lunch with your relatives, what makes Easter happy?
All right, our first game tonight is called peep jousting. So you need to get your peeps out and get your toothpicks. Now, if you don't have peeps because somebody in your house ate them like they did in mine, you can get your marshmallows. Now, Avery and Aspen decorated these marshmallows so we'll know whose is whose. And when you put toothpicks in your peeps or your marshmallows, it's kind of like they joust. Who would win if a peep went jousting? It's hard to say. We're gonna get them all ready, put them on a microwave safe plate, and then we're gonna put them in the microwave. You can set it for 30 seconds, but keep an eye on it. You are not going to let it go for 30 seconds. What's going to happen is the marshmallows are going to melt and one will fall. Whichever peep toothpick falls on the other one is the loser. The toothpick that is still standing is the winner of peep jousting. Get your supplies, get ready, and have fun.
You picked me up, now I'm set apart. From the ash I am born again, forever safe in the Savior's hands. You are more than my words can say. I'll follow you, Lord, for all my days. I'll fix my eyes following your ways, forever free in unending grace. 'Cause you are my freedom. We lift you higher, lift you higher. You love, never ending. You are light in us, nothing can take your place. You are all we need, your love has set us free. Darkest night, let your love be the shining light, breaking chains that were holding me. You sent your son down and set me free. 'Cause you are my freedom. We lift you higher, lift you higher.
All right, I hope everybody everybody had fun peep jousting. Be sure to post pictures in the comment section below and let me know who won and show me pictures of your melted peeps. All right, everybody, find your spot on the couch or stand up and raise your arms in the air. We're going to sing a song to praise God and then watch our Bible story.
The greatest day in history. Death is beating, you have rescued me. Sing it out, Jesus is alive. The empty cross, the empty grave, life eternal, you have won the day. Shout it out, Jesus is alive. He's alive. Oh, happy day, happy day. You wash my sin away. Oh, happy day, happy day. I'll never be the same. Forever I'm changed. I'll never be the same. When I stand in that place, realize meeting face to face, I am yours, Jesus, you are mine. In this joy, perfect peace, earthly pain finally will cease. Celebrate, Jesus is alive. He's alive. Oh, happy day, happy day. You wash my sin away. Oh, happy day, happy day. I'll never be the same. Forever I'm changed. I'll never be the same. Oh, what a glorious day, what a glorious way. You have saved me, and oh, what a glorious day, what a glorious name. Oh, happy day, happy day. You wash my sin away. Oh, happy day, happy day. I'll never be the same. Forever I'm changed. I'll never be the same.
In the beginning, God created everything. He formed people in His very own image. But then, we turned away from God. Sin entered the world, like a dark stain. Still, God loved us so deeply that He made a plan to rescue us. At just the right moment, God sent His very own Son, Jesus, to live among us. Jesus healed hearts, and minds, and bodies. Thousands gathered to hear Him teach. Instead of giving lots of new rules, Jesus turned things upside down by making it simple. Love God, love others. After 3 years of traveling and teaching, Jesus and His disciples entered Jerusalem to celebrate the Passover feast. Huge crowds gathered to welcome Him. But while the crowds cheered for Jesus, the religious leaders made plans to arrest Him. He was turning their world upside down, and they wanted Him gone. As Jesus celebrated the Passover meal with His friends, He told them that He would be leaving, but would return. His friends didn't understand. That night, one of Jesus' followers, Judas, led soldiers to arrest Him. The religious leaders gave Jesus a fake trial and then sent Him to Pilate, the Roman governor, who could have Him killed. Pilate found Jesus had broken no law and tried to release Him. But a mob called for Jesus to be killed. Pilate gave in and handed Jesus over to the Roman soldiers. Jesus was forced to carry the heavy beams of his own wooden cross. On a hill called Golgotha, the soldiers nailed Jesus' hands and feet to the rough wood. The soldiers and people who passed by laughed and mocked him. But from the cross, Jesus asked God to forgive them. Finally, Jesus called out, "It is finished." Then he died. The earth shook. Rocks split open. Even the soldiers cried, "Surely he was the Son of God." One of Jesus' followers took his body and placed it in a tomb cut from the rock. A huge stone blocked the entrance. Jesus' friends were devastated. They had believed that Jesus was the one God promised, the one who would rescue them, but now he was gone. Their whole world had turned upside down. Jesus' friends stayed hidden in fear for 3 days. But early Sunday morning, Mary Magdalene, a close friend of Jesus, hurried to the tomb. She planned to anoint Jesus' body with special spices. As Mary neared the tomb, she saw the stone had been rolled away. The tomb was empty. Mary turned to see a man standing near. She didn't recognize him until he said, "Mary." It was Jesus, alive. Jesus told her, "Do not hold on to me. I have not yet ascended to the Father. Instead, go to those who believe in me." Jesus, God's Son, became like us to lay down his life. Through God's power, he defeated death for all of us, and sin was washed away. One day, he's promised to return, so we can live with him forever.
Okay, we're back. Are you ready for another game? Because I've got one more for you. You're going to need a basket full of socks. Now make sure the socks have their mate because they're going to find their pairs as you go along. So I've got a basket full of socks here. What you're going to do is dump them out. You're going to dump them out on the ground on one side of the room, and then you're going to take your basket to the other side of the room. Now you can work in teams like dad and child or siblings against mom and dad, however you want to work it. But the object of the game is set a timer, say go, and then one person digs for socks. You have to find the match, roll them up into the shape of an Easter egg, and then toss it across the room and make it into the Easter egg basket on the other side of the room. If you miss the basket, you have to bring it up and start all over. So get going, have fun, and let me know who wins.
I see the way you live. I see the way you love. I want to live like you. Oh, I want to love the way you do. I don't wanna wait forever. I know that your plans are greater. I am ready now, 'cause there's nothing better, no. Whoa, and now I know. I wanna live fully alive. Oh, I wanna live fully alive. I wanna live for you in everything I do, 'cause I wanna live fully alive. Fully alive. I wanna live. I see the way you live. I see the way you love. And I want to live like you. Oh, I want to love the way you do it. I don't wanna wait forever. I know that your plans are greater. I am ready now, 'cause there's nothing better, no. Whoa, and now
that's our Easter jam. I hope you had a great time. Follow the slide that follows me and go yell outside. Say Happy Easter, or call someone, text them, send a card. This is the time to stay in touch and communicate with each other. We are so glad you joined us. We'll see you this weekend for Easter services, Saturday at 5 or Sunday at 8, 9:30, or 11. Bye.